And a happy Thursday evening. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here's Smart. Here's Canner. Back to Smart. Horford right side. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Oh, there's the alley. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Smart, following the score by Atlanta. Outside, Brown. Smart outside, left side, Brown. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Collins against Horford. Second chance shot. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart against Young. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Boston again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Reddish. That shot missing. Good D by Canner. Brown against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A nice shot by Brown.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Tatum. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown against Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And it's Capella with the jam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
On the drive, Smart.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. He gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
That one misses.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially his fiery approach to the game.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Reddish on the wing, hounded by Tatum. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
It's never easy to stop Wolf. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
Now here's Young. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he makes it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Young's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovich against Brown. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Here's Reddish. Young from long range. Drains the triple. Young's got 7.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders.
Goes to the next position. It's
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum with it. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Another miss by Brown.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Canner goes in. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going for the lob. Bogdanovich against Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. And they recover it. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Canner sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And Brown gets a 3. Brown's got 7 points in the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Atlanta. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Young against Smart. Shoots from 12. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Brown. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Boston on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Young. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
2 minutes remaining in
Outside, Brown
2 minutes.
puts up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I love the impression. He's a tough cover for any defender out there. Brown's breakout offensively would be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Williams misses.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Herder. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Williams passes to Williams. Over Herder. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Now here's Williams. Oh, deflected. In transition, here they come. Here's Schroeder. He nails it, and we're tied.
Nice effort from Schroeder in transition. He's getting there to support the fast break play.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams in the post. The layup off target. Boston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Neesmith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Aaron.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Williams.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a coach.
Schroeder against Williams. Outside Schroeder. And he drives in. No good with a layup.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
I got a line change here for Boston. And Young, here we go. Nice D from Tatum.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Into the lane. Down low. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Here's Cantor. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Tatum. Collins against Horford. Here he goes. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And it's Capella with the jam.
A good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. Horford passes to Canner. Horford against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul him.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
A little bit shaky at the line, man. He did the important part and got him in front.
Tatum, shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Capella can't get it to go. And here's Brown for 3 to the inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. Jump ball.
Poke loose. And so it's Atlanta with it. Capella with it. And it's Canner picking him up. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Canner, the pass to Horford. Smart outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there's the...
Okay. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Smart against Young. And here's Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Smart. Stolen by Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Richardson to the paint. Here's Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice pass. Putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lightning quick first step. Schroeder routinely beats defenders to the spot.
And if you're compiling a roster for team or rational confidence, Schroeder is a strong candidate. He was never going to back down.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Here's Jang. Williams defending. Back to Herter. And that one is hammered home. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Schroeder passes to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he throws it down with one hand.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim. Possesses great physical tools.
And here is Williams. It's Herder on the wing.
A strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts annoy shooters on the way up.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a big fact.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Hawks. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Up top Schroeder. Guarded by Young. Offensive board. Horford. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3. Young against Schroeder. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Reddish. Schroeder passes to Brown. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brown passes to Kanter. Now here's Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in the defense right now.
Young against Schroeder. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown.
That's how you feel?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gallinari against Tatum. Clock at 4. Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Tatum. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Kanter. The drive by Tatum. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder against Young. And here's Brown for 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brown finds Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kanter against Young. Driving in. Can't cash it in from close range. The Celtics with the lead. Shot on the wing. Here's Kanter. And it's blocked by Collins. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Young with it. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Gallinari's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Young. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Collins. Count it.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Boston on offense. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Brown. The three is up. The shot misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
take it away. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. There's Ball with the 3, and stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball, now defended by Levine.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Shot clock at 5. DeRozan against Tatum. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
Here's Smart. About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Ball no good. And here's Boston. It's Schroeder with the drop. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. 4-point game. Ball surveying the defense. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Schroeder, right side. 4 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Outside, Ball. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Schroeder passes to Brown. The feed to Williams. The shot. Shoots over Vucevic. Horford. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Schroeder against Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Vucevic. Shoots from the elbow. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Levine for 3. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Outside, Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum against DeRozan. Peter passes to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cantor checked in for Williams.
To the floor for the Celtics. Enes Kanter.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown against Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. For three, Levine. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 4. In the corner. Tatum with it. No good with the triple. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Brown drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on DeRozan. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
Levine way outside. Ball with the bucket. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting will be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Ball against Schroeder. Levine for 3. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Horford. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 5. Levine deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Vucevic from the baseline. And good that time. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, anytime someone can knock down mid-range J's, it opens up the floor. Nikola Vucevic doing just that.
Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vuce is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table. Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
There's the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Deep 2 from Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Brown finds Horford. Celtics passing it around. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining
Off
in the
with the layup. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Schroeder passes to Horford. Feeds it to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Richardson in for Jaylen Brown.
Hernan Gomez.
Outside, Levine.
Josh Richardson.
And there's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. And the jam by Levine.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball, and Levine throws it down.
Now, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court, fast and fluid.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Levine. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, you take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics leading by 5. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Dosumu. He's covered by Brown, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
6 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass to Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtic ball.
Here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Schroeder outside. Lock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Caruso looking for an opening. Rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hernan Gomez finds Richardson, and that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
here's Richardson. Pass to Williams. Over Green.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Right side, Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And here comes the break. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now, here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. Smart dishes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Caruso. Richardson cover. To the paint. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brown outside. Got a piece of it. There's the drive. Here's Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Richardson.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Boston leading by 6. Smart kicks to Hernan Gomez. The dish to Richardson. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Crafty move. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
Just 3 to shoot. Williams passes to Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
For Chicago.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. On the wing, Brown. A 3-ball. Driving in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum. Nobody near Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Cantor kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
And your Celtics answer. It's the fourth
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 6. Levine finds Ball. Over Tatum. And that one goes long. Boston leading by 6. Inside and stolen by Williams. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. Outside, Levine. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break round.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Williams. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Levine. Launches a 3. DeRozan surveying the D. Off target from outside.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. Here's Brown with the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Outside Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pulls up for 3, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball with it. Outside Levine. It's Bradley on the wing. And the pass to Vucevic. To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Horford no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ball with a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper. Quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance.
Horford dishes to Brown.
2 minutes.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Horford no luck. Bulls trail by 7. And it's Bradley off the drive. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Bradley passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Horford. Back to Cantor. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it goes down 2 points. Brown's got 21 in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The three from Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Horford against DeRozan. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
for the visit.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry over Williams. For three, Robinson connects from downtown.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For three, Robinson. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up. The first one falls.
Duncan Robinson.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Williams. Tatum. They get it again.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Lowry against Schroeder. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Schroeder. And he gets it to go.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Lowry against Schroeder. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
Good on the second one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Schroeder. And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Schroeder. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Lowry. Shoots from 12. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Schroeder. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Tatum. Tipped. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. They're serious elevation.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Brown against Robinson. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Schroeder against Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side Brown. There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so... And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics with the lead. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Here's Schroeder. 13 feet out. That one's wide left.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Horford passes to Williams, and Adebayo over to help. Horford goes in. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Boston.
Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lowry against Schroeder. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Schroeder with it. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Brown's got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Lowry drives in, and it's rejected.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Tucker. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Schroeder. Butler with a steal. And stolen by Williams. Here's Schroeder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Robinson gets the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Lowry. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Canner. Adebayo lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Edmonds checked in for Adebayo. Haslam comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Robinson.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
Pass to Vincent. Dedmon a screen. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Celtics on the move. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Celtics out in front. For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. 2nd half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Josh Richardson. Also Marcus Smart out there. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hero, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Knocks down the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Dedmon a screen. On the attack, Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
The reverse. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Williams passes to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Hero against Smart. On the wing, Richardson. Down low. And it's Canner. That time on the assist by Richardson. And the Celtics lead by 9.
A skilled pick-and-roll player, Cantor has great sense of timing and the ability to convert.
And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Here's Canner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The former Turkish star and 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft, Cantor is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
Here's Vincent looking for his first basket, still in this one. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Nesmith. On the take, banked it in off the glass. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Canner. And no good. And Miami the other way now. There's the drive. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. And the Heat. Another 3.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
2 minutes.
Here's Richardson with the 10-footer. The shot off that time. A moment here for an injury report. And let's get an update on Kyle Lowry's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. The neck is sore even when moving the head just a little bit. They're doing everything possible to try to relax those muscles.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Smart outside. Oh, got a piece of it to the middle. And the shot goes. Smart has got 5 points now this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Williams misses. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Now Hero. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Smart with a bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Lowry.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Schroeder. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
For the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Brown with it. Here's Horford. Butler covering. Outside Schroeder. Back to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Kanter, no good. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Stolen by Lowry, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Celtics with the lead. And the Celtics call time here. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Like, tough to back down in the post. And just brings the effort on every play.
Smart's checked in for Schroeder. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assisted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Smart. Outside, Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 3rd.
That's on Jimmy Butler. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Lowry outside to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Like the execution there from Kanter. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Wants a free t-shirt. Make some noise.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the
Smart against Lowry. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
2 minutes. Boston foul. Al Horford.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry uses the glass to finish the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside, Brown fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And blocked by Robinson.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Smart, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. No good from the low block. The Heat have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Butler. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
On the drive, Smart. Kick out to Brown. To the left side wing. Back to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Horford with a steal. And here they come. Robinson with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. 3 on 3. And stolen by Adebayo.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Brown passes to Canner. Now here's Smart.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Pass to Tucker to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pull it hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
everyone, here on 2K. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Herder. They get the rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston. This is to Collins. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Just 5 to shoot. 8 feet away. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Schroeder kicks to Williams. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tatum passes to Schroeder. To the inside, Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. But Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. And they'll get another chance. Williams finds Tatum. Second chance shot. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Another three for Atlanta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Schroeder up top, defended by Young. Schroeder kicks to Brown. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. The three from Tatum. Herder passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young drives in. Herder. Rebound Boston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Capella with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Collins. With the drive. And it's sent back by Horford.
and still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Collins. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The pass to Capella. Here's Herter. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Brown outside. Williams dishes to Brown. Shoots over Capella. That one off the back iron and out.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And still a close game as the first.
All right, let's go to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Collins with the drive. Williams with the block. There's Brown with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bombed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And he drives in. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Collins. Williams with the steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Celtics trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young outside. Capella kicks to Reddish. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From downtown, rebounded by Capella.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They now take the lead. Brown's got 7 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
One-on-one here. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young finds Capella. Here's Herter. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Herter. No good off the front iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Pass to Horford. It's Williams, high post. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Williams. Nifty move. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the slam by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And here's Young from the arc. That one's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Don't go. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Celtics shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Enes Kanter. Smart is out there with Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
Here's Nesmith. Takes it off the glass. Nesmith has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right against Richardson. Right, the pass to Chang. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. Gallinari, a screen on Richardson. Taken away by Williams. Richardson outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Into the lane.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's Williams with the drive. That shot off the mark.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Chang, no luck. The Celtics with the lead. The kick out to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Wright. Passes it to Luwawu. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Luwalu's got 4 this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams passes to Cantor. Outside Williams. Here's Neesmith. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Williams against Smart. Williams kicks to Zhang. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cantor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense. They're creating those high percentage looks from inside. We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Young taking his time here. 1:12 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Brown. And it's Schroeder in the corner over Young. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Brown finds Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Reddish with the ball. Brown on him. Here's Young. Now the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Shooter kicks to Williams. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Zhang in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Right side, Williams. It's blocked. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Zhang. John Collins comes in for Luwawu Cabarrot. Reddish, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJuan Wright. And it's Brown missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
A nice shot by Tatum. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Stolen by Smart, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Here's Gallinari, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Getting into the paint, drawing contact, that's a focal point for Gallinari.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
At the line for two.
Gallinari hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Out left to the wing, Horford finds Brown.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Young.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Gallinari left side. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Pull-up jumper. From deep three-point range. And it's Brown missing.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Tatum on the wing. Gallinari with the steal. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
The pass to Horford. And here's Kanter. Back to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right ace the pass to Capella. And here's Tatum for 3. Nash grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Up top, Brown. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown feeling out of it. Here's Kanter. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Young flies in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Gallinari against Tatum. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Collins. To take the lead. Young's shot is off. Tatum against Capella. Here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, no good on the dunk. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. decision, so we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish, and it's Gallinari in at the 3.
For a big man, Collins is a hard guy to stay with. If he gets a step, watch out.
Boston trailing. Brown with it. Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Young from the arc. That one doesn't go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Young against Horford. Left side, Brown. Horford's shot is good.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Gallinari pass to Reddish. At the top of the key, Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Enes Kanter.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. A 2-point game. Horford, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Reddish. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Smart with the drive. The kick out to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Collins. Stolen by Smart. Horford dishes to Kanter to take the lead. And Young comes over to help. Horford finds Smart. This ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Left side, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Kanter against Capella. Capella with a screen on Horford. Collins kicks to Gallinari. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Smart passes the ball. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Brown really forcing the issue there on the clock, making the opposition get physical with it.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Young. Over Tatum. Gallinari wide open. The 3 won't fall. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for me.
be the South.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in a point guard. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Driving inside, and Green slams it in.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Schroeder. This ball movement by Boston. It's Brown with the drive. And it's Williams with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Levine and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Ball. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots. Levine finds Ball. And Levine, here we go. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his run. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Puts it up from 15. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Horford. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Outside, Williams. Pass to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boston needs to get off a shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Ball, no good. Celtics leading by 3. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Ball, the pass to Levine. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Shoots from the line. Williams passes to Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Outside, Levine. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Brown, right side. Horford kicks to Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's Brown missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Shoots from the baseline. That shot is off. It's all tied in Chicago. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That gives them the lead. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
They are trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8.
There was some question coming out of college. If Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently, he has put that to rest.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tatum looking around. He takes it in. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. The pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Bulls trail by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 3, Levine, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Brown outside. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. And it's Ball in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Williams. Count that one. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Horford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Levine for 3. Rebound Boston.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Horford no luck.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. Horford dishes to Williams. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Tatum. Tatum on the wing for 3. They get it back. Cantor. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Ball from long range. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Smart. We've got Bradley. Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against White. Bradley gets a hand on it. Caruso looking for an opening. Jones, no luck.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
White, wide open. He fires. And at last, they get one to fall.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Richardson kicks to Williams. Into the lane. On the clock, Cantor finds Williams. Back to Cantor, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. Baseline J on the way. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, the Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Richardson outside. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Brown. Cantor. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's White. Nets, the corner three. White's got 6 in the quarter.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Richardson outside. Outside Williams. Passes to Neesmith. He kicks to Cantor. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. White the pass to Caruso. Over Smart. Here's Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the lead. And Cantor pulls it down.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Richardson, good.
Oh, you love that about Josh Richardson. The ability to score through an incredible contest defensively. Nicely done.
Brown outside. And the 3 off target. Boston leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And the rejection by Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Williams drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. And here's White. He's got 6. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Richardson. Drives to the hoop. Here's Cantor. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
Celtics leading by
Jason
6.
Tatum.
Smart passes to Brown. Kicks it to Cantor. In the corner. Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball hits them both.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great. And he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we've reached the end of the third. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Horford attacking, and the jump by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Green, the pass the ball. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green with the ball. Cantor covering. Green in the post. He's against Cantor. Green, no luck.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Williams is checked in for Cantor.
First team foul. Checking in for the
Celtics leading by 5.
Robert Williams.
Brown outside. Horford finds Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. DeRozan against Tatum. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Outside, Horford. There's the dish to Williams. Back to Horford. Now Brown. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Levine. Lock at 6. Green with a screen on Brown. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Inside, here's Horford, and the jump by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
That's to Levine. Outside, Ball. Horford against Levine.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams against Vucevic. Right side Tatum. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Smart. Ball kicks to Levine. Vucevic against Williams. Green dishes to Levine. Levine double team. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 3. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Williams. Tatum passes to Smart. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He dishes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Levine.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
The end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotion.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Robinson. Here's Lowry. Yep, count it.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
5 to shoot. Tatum against Butler. Tatum's shot is good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Lowry against Schroeder. Horford with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Butler double team. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Schroeder with it. Outside, Brown. Six to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Back to Williams. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. On target from range. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Butler. And he drives in. Blocked again! Schroeder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Williams passes to Tatum. They get it back.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. There's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Defense wanting no part of Al Horford when he's moving like that. All they could do was foul him on the drive.
Al Horford.
Horford hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role. at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tatum with a steal. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Lowry into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Adebayo. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
With the drive, Lowry. Nice D from Tatum.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Gets the three to fall.
3 points. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 in.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Williams. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Here's Schroeder. Now Brown lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here is Williams. Robinson defending. Back to Horford. Right side, Williams. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Williams passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Tatum from long range. Williams finds Tatum. Horford left side. Outside Schroeder. Going inside. Count the basket.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot is off. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Nesmith. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson. Lowry, the second chance points on the tip in. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smart outside. Williams on the wing. Down low. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Nesmith. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. With 2 seconds left. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And that concludes the first half.
Miami Heat, 22.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Marcus Smart, also Josh Richardson out there. Nesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Now here's Williams. Checked by Tucker. Williams passes to Kanter. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Kanter. Miami grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Got a line change here for Boston, and it's Lowry penetrating. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, the level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Lowry finds Robinson. Tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Back to Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo against Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Right side Brown. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. Horford with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Lowry. Left side Butler. Robinson against Schroeder. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Smart. Back to Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Smart outside. Back to Richardson. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Here's Dedmon.
Hustling to get up on that shot. No one can fault Cantor for his defensive effort on that one.
The shot by Haslam, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Great open look there. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Strus. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Cantor with it. Here's Nesmith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And make some noise.
Miami shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside, Williams. Here's Nesmith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Schroeder in for Richardson.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Nesmith. Checked by Tucker. Back to Horford. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Horford left side. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From outside the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lowry against Schroeder. And it's Lowry penetrating. And that one drops.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Now here's Horford. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Lowry outside. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Horford outside. Back to Schroeder. Robinson against Brown. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's tipped. Williams. From down in the low post. It goes. And the Celtics lead by 10. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Schroeder passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
Robinson into the lane. Yeah!
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Schroeder against Lowry. They double him with Butler. Tatum from long range. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Lowry, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Schroeder. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.